It's actually working. Oh, yo, what's up, man? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool, 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 man. It's we are officially live
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
on our first episode of this podcast, and man, oh man, it seems like all the technical bugs have been ironed out. We should be good to go. I can hear you. You can hear
Yep.
me. Hopefully, the viewers can hear us. So, man, let's just chit chat away, man. And
All right.
and just like we was talking before the stream, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
let's try to dive into something that we can both relate to in a way,
All
talk
right.
about. And I know you like to talk about sports, and I know baseball is your thing,
Mm-hmm.
and basketball is your thing. Because I mean, you likes to troll with those games. You do your little thing or whatever, and I see you, and but I wanted to talk about something that's kind of like fresh right now,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
to get your insight on a few movies that I was thinking about, and I know you have some movies in mind that you are looking
Mm-hmm.
forward to seeing this year or
Yeah.
whenever they decide to come out. Now,
Mm-hmm.
one of the movies that I see right now that my wife is interested in, and I'm not sure
Mm-hmm.
if you're a horror film fan,
Mm-mm.
okay? Because I have,
No.
yes, I have my diapers. I get it. I get it. You give me what I need, and I'll take care of the rest. But one of the movies that's listed here is 28 Years Later. Um,
Hmm.
so pretty much what that is, pretty much in a nutshell, it's like this virus. It's almost like a zombie apocalypse
Mm-hmm.
type there. It was 28 days later. That was the first movie that came out, and then you had 28 months later, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry, 28 weeks later, and then now we have 28 years later. So some people are probably like, then what happened to 28 months later? Like, well, it's been a long time, since 28 weeks later. So I'm assuming that they're gonna go with 28 years later. Um, but anyways, that's pretty much like a zombie apocalypse film, and I'll definitely update you or whatever and share with you if it's good or not. You may want to get into horror films, man. I
Nah.
mean, I mean, do you have like nightmares or something, or you
No.
just don't like that genre altogether?
Nah. But I did see one, I believe, either a year or not too long ago. Train to Busan. That
Oh,
was
really, really?
crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
That that is one of the best zombie films that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Especially it being an Asian,
Yeah.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
movie, and I have to be honest. There are lots of movies in the Asian culture that does it just so well, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my goodness. And then my wife, she knows I do not like Asian ghosts, right?
Mm-hmm.
I try to stay away from that as much as I can, especially when you have
Mm-hmm.
like The Ring, and I mean there's other movies as well, but the Train to Busan, that was very good. It was a
Yeah.
very good film, and I'm surprised you watched that, man.
Yeah, it was something that my cousin, um, talked me into it. But yeah, it's not. I mean, it was good, but it's not something that I would keep watching. But yeah, she got. I don't know. Weird.
Did you watch it to start to finish?
Hmm.
Did you watch it from start to finish?
Yeah.
And you didn't need any diapers or anything.
Nope.
Because
Thank God.
you know, I have to get you back, man. Because you used to troll me with this Resident Evil mess, man. I'm like, look, I'm good, man. I'm Resident Evil in. That's what I'm about. You know, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil. You know, and
Yeah.
didn't need
It
any
was
of that. But
that reminds me when you were doing like when you were fighting the lady.
oh
You
yeah. What's her name? Dimitrescu, whatever her name is. You know.
Yeah. Um, and and I was like, "Hey, you better watch out!" And you literally almost fell off the chair. It was so funny.
Yeah, man, she creeped me out, but
Oh
though,
man.
you know, even though there's a lot of, you know, I keep it all, I keep the stream PG. let's keep let's keep it PG. But um, so
Oh
so
man.
28 years later, we're gonna go see that.
Mhm.
I think my wife, you know, well, I don't think that's just one of the movies that she is interested in going to see. Now,
Mhm.
the Lilo and Stitch, my daughter did go see that film. She said she likes the cartoon version of it better, but I did hear a
Mhm.
lot of, uh, well, I did hear a lot of feedback, and I did read some of the reviews on it that it was pretty good. You know, they really stuck with the actual story. I'm not sure if you like that type of film
Nah.
at all. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get around to what type of movies that you do like, and um,
Mm.
so I haven't seen it. But I plan on seeing it like once it comes out, maybe on I don't know, like Netflix or something or Hulu. It's not really my type of film either, and they drive me crazy with Moana. They love Moana
Mm.
and they like to walk around the house and sing the songs, etc., etc. So I was like, oh my, oh, driving me crazy. So is there any movies that you're interested in watching this year?
Well, I was looking forward to the new one for Naked Gun
Oh yeah.
and that new part two of Beekeeper. But other than that, that's pretty much it for now.
Oh, I mean, you're not gonna go watch Superman?
I mean, I could, but I'd rather wait until it comes out on either YouTube or Netflix or whatever. But yeah, actually going, not really. I'd
Yeah,
rather just wait.
I was not going to, you know, support the film at all, based on, you know, what happened, you know, with the whole Zack Snyder, or, you know, the whole Henry Cavill. If you remember Man of Steel and Batman v Superman
Yeah.
and Justice League. So when they when the news broke that Henry Cavill was going to come back and play Superman because he was featured um, in Black Adam,
Hmm.
and you know I was excited. I know the people in the film were excited, so I was like, yo, you know, bring Henry Cavill back, and we continue the Zack Snyder universe. But that didn't work out. So pretty much in a nutshell, they brought James Gunn. He's now the he's making this new Superman, and which is coming out in July. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to support this. I don't think it's going to do very well. I think it would do very well on its opening weekend, but but from there, I think it's just gonna it's just gonna drop out of the sky. I mean, the kryptonite is gonna just bring this movie down to earth. But we'll see. And but the wifey, she was like, why don't we just go see it? Just go see it. I really don't want to spend any money to go see this film at
Yeah.
all. But I'll make a decision, um, you know, if we're gonna go see it or not. So, um, or if I want to go see it or not. Really, I don't even want to see it for free, to be honest with you. I have no care with it. Um, Jurassic World.
Yeah. Anything after one, two, and three, I wasn't really into it. But honestly, one and three were the best ones out of all.
I would say one, two, and three are my favorites. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think um, any other the other Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movies captured the magic of one, two, and three.
Yeah.
I mean, one, two, and three was just awesome. Now I enjoyed
Mm-hmm.
the other Jurassic World movies, for what they were, but
Mm-hmm.
that magic was just not there. So I don't expect anything magical from this based on what I saw in the trailer. I'm like, okay, so it's just a continue. Just like I, shared with you about the Fast and Furious films. I'm like, man, this is,
Yeah.
and you're a Fast and Furious fan. I did, jump on you like this, but I'm like, man, it's the same old thing, you know,
Yeah. It is.
and it's I don't see anything different. Like, man, this is
Mm-mm.
crazy. Um, but to each their own. But I am looking forward to seeing Jurassic World Rebirth, and just to you know see it and check it out, and hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's better than the last two. I didn't really like the last two, but they were
Mm-mm.
okay, you know. But I'm hoping this one here. Now the Naked Gun. I am excited just like you about Naked Gun. I'm
Yeah.
so happy
Yeah.
that they're continuing um,
Mm-hmm.
that series.
That was
And
like what, like a couple of years almost after.
yeah, yeah, it's been some time. I don't know. Well, I did watch the trailer for it. And I was like,
Mm.
so I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna go back and just
Mm.
read up on the synopsis of it and watch the trailer a few more times and like, yo, this is it's awesome that
Well,
they have. I'm gonna see if I can say his name, Liam Neeson. There we go.
hey.
So we got
well,
Liam Neeson in the
yeah.
Naked Gun, bringing it back. Hopefully, he can capture the magic of Naked Gun. For those who watch Naked Gun, who's familiar with
Mm,
Naked Gun, those films were
yeah.
awesome. So
Yeah.
hopefully he can do it justice.
Well, apparently, I saw the trailer the other day. Apparently, it's like a father and son sequel, and so it looks pretty funny. So we'll see. And then I saw Neeson doing some like fighting scenes in the movie. So yeah, cannot wait.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it even looks like it's gonna be hilarious as well. So um, I'm definitely looking forward to that film. Now, are you into like Marvel films or
Mm, not really.
so you have your own specific movie genres that you are
Yeah.
accustomed to and that you like. So
Hmm.
could you share with the audience what it is that you
Well, for me, honestly, with the sound effects and everything that I always look for, I'm into action.
okay.
Yeah, action like from top to bottom.
Come on, give me some action movies that you like.
Like I said before, Beekeeper, Fast and Furious, um, Punisher,
Oh, okay, that's one of my favorites.
um, yep, The Expendables. What's another one? There's other few ones, but yeah, those are my main action movies that I look for.
So there are some other movies that are I'm looking forward to watching, like the Fantastic Four. I don't even know if that movie's out yet. I don't think it's out yet, but the Fantastic Four. I am looking forward to seeing F1, the F1 movie. Looking
Oh, the
forward,
F1. Yeah, it
right,
looks
right,
good.
with Brad Pitt and some
Yeah,
others.
it looks really good.
The
Hmm.
Final Destination Bloodlines. We did go to see that film, and it was okay. I would not
Yeah,
recommend. going to see that. And again, it's not your type of film
Mm,
at all. But if there's anyone watching, I mean, this is just my opinion on the film. It was not.
mm,
It's not a film that you will want to see in theaters
mm,
at all. Now it does tie up a lot of loose ends. If you ever watch the Saw movies, again, I know that's not your type of
mm, mm,
um, film, but for those who've seen the Saw movies, it could be um, a head scratcher, right? You're watching
mm,
these Saw movies and like, how's this tie in with the first movie? How's the second movie tie into the first movie?
mm,
The third movie tie into the second and first movie, and it keeps going and going and going. And
mm,
it's and Bloodlines kind of bring it back a little bit, but it tried to stand alone on itself,
mm,
but to me it just didn't work. And I was
mm,
like, um, I don't like this. But then it ties up loose ends. Like, okay, how does this tie all the way back to the first movie? And that's
mm,
what it does. It ties it all the way back to the first movie, and then I'm like, yo, this is where it started. But it wasn't at all. So again, like I said, man, I'm a hard critic when it comes to
mm,
when it comes to movies and pretty much anything. And if it doesn't have like that wow or something
mm.
different that
Yeah,
I can jump out of my seat for.
yeah. Talking about that, that's the same thing for me when I saw Expendable 4. I was like, what the heck did you do, bro? It's like no sense at all. Like I wasn't really happy about it. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, I think I watched all the Expendables, and like I had mentioned to you earlier, yeah, it's always good to have all your favorite actors or some of your
Mm-hmm.
favorite actors all come together, and I always thought, how are they gonna make that work? You know,
Mm-hmm.
but they made it work. It was they
Yeah.
turned out to be pretty good
Mhm.
movies. Not a really big fan of it, and how but they turned out to be pretty
Yeah.
done well, or pretty well done. Now we talked yesterday in regard to He-Man. Now there is a snapshot of He-Man on X.com. So it's like one of um, those characters that you grow up to love, right? And you're so afraid they're gonna do it a disservice,
Mm-hmm.
right? They can't mess up He-Man. Okay, you just can't do it. I know you're not familiar with the character. You are familiar with the character, but you didn't watch
Yeah.
He-Man growing up,
Mm-hmm.
and I did. I did.
Mm-hmm.
He-Man was big when I was growing up. So, and I'm like afraid, man. I'm
Yeah.
really afraid that they're not going to um, do well. And
Yeah, you know, that's one thing that I don't like when they do that. It just drives me nuts.
so, but I am excited.
Yeah.
I am excited to see more. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and once they do their marketing and they start to come out with trailers and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how they're gonna pull this off. And I'm really hoping they pull this off. Now, another film this I think is supposed to drop this year is Mortal Kombat. Did you see the first one?
Which one?
Mortal Kombat.
I did. The one that I saw was the one that came out in '95.
Oh, gee, you talking about the OG?
Yeah, I think that was the only one that I saw. But other than that, I don't think I've seen other ones after.
Oh, okay.
But that's like the only one that I saw.
Okay, so we'll talk more about that. Um, it seems like the test screenings are going very well. A lot of people are jumping out of their seats and having a good time around it. So I am looking forward to the new Mortal Kombat film that's coming out. I didn't like the first one. Okay, now I'm not talking about the '95. I enjoyed the OG Mortal
Mm-hmm.
Kombat. Some people didn't like it, and to each their own. But I enjoyed the film. I didn't like the second one. I was like, this is garbage. You're like, what is this? And
Mm-hmm.
but when they did a reboot of the film, it was more to me. It was more of a Scorpion and Sub Zero type film. Okay, it
Mm-hmm.
was pretty much mainly around them two. So it didn't have that tournament or anything. And then also, to me, what destroyed the film for me was that they added this new character that they really didn't need to add. So I'm like, who is this new character? Why are you throwing him in the
Mm-hmm.
mix? It just didn't make sense at all. So that kind of that was one of the reasons why I didn't like the film. And another reason, one of my favorite characters is Liu Kang.
Mm-hmm.
So Liu Kang was kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Like this, I'm like this ain't
Which,
Liu. Yeah,
which they which they call him the Bruce Lee in the movie.
yeah. I mean, even in the game, I'm gonna definitely pick up the Mortal Kombat collection when it comes out. So I'm definitely
Yeah.
looking forward to that, the game. Um, but I'm like, nah, this is not it. This ain't it. So, um,
Mm.
but other than that, man, I'm not looking forward to anything else that's coming out. Um,
Yeah, I don't see anything, worth watching right now.
I may go see the Mission Impossible movie with Tom Cruise. I think
Mm.
it's called Final Reckoning.
Yeah.
So that looks
Supposedly that's the final one for him.
supposedly. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean, it's Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
man. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see what happens, man. Back to Bloodlines. Final Destination Bloodlines. There is a moment in the film that will make you cry. I was in tears.
Mm.
I was literally in tears, and that's with oh man, I don't forgot his name. Candyman. He plays Candyman.
Mm.
He's also in he plays Venom in Spider Man. I forgot his name. I can't believe I forgot his name.
Um. Artie.
Who?
Artie.
No, not
Artie.
no, the video
Oh.
game. Um, he plays the role as Venom. African American guy.
Oh. Okay. No.
I forgot his
I thought
name.
you were talking about the movie.
Yeah, he'll come back. Because he passed away, right? So
Oh, him.
man,
Uh,
I can't believe I forgot his name.
he's the one that did one of the characters for the Indiana game, right? Is that him?
Say again.
Is that the character that did the one of the players for the Indiana game, the Indiana Jones game?
Indiana Jones. Yes, yes, yes. Uh,
Yeah, I forgot his name, bro.
yeah. Man, I can't.
Isn't it like Tom something? Tom.
Oh man, hold on. I mean, we can get it right now. I can just look it up. Um, all right, Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when I just forget people's names, especially
Tom Cliff.
Yeah, I'm trying to get his Tony Todd. Tony Todd.
Tony Todd.
Yes, yes, yes. Tony Todd. Tony Todd, man, he was so fragile in this movie, dude. It
Really?
was almost like he was letting people know that he was about to die, and they tied it into
Dang.
the film. They put it into the script because he was in. I think he was in every Final Destination movie as like the coroner, or not coroner slash um, the guy that pushes the body into the furnace to
Yeah, 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 yeah.
cremate
I
them.
remember. Yeah, I remember.
And he was
Mm,
so, dude, he was so fragile. It was crazy. He was skinny. It's like he lost so much weight, and then he was actually letting the people know that he was tired. And
mm,
he had a relationship with one of the characters in the film, and he stated that it was that individual that kept him alive. So he kind of summed up his story through all the films into that one um, segment of the film, and then he was letting people know he's like, I'm tired. He actually let people know that he had cancer. Like, I'm tired now. I've done my part, etc., etc. And then he exit from the scene. He went into this room, and that was the last time.
wow.
Yeah, man, it was insane. I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I had no clue, you know. But that was very emotional, and you can hear the people in the movie theater was like, oh my goodness, no.
Mm.
But but yeah, man. So is there anything that you wanna else you wanna talk about? How you doing, man? How
Mm.
you doing? How you doing? And how's the family doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. I'm good, chilling, trying to see what other movies come out. Hopefully worth watching. But other than that, everyone's good.
Good, good, good. You know, everything is well over this side. We just have some moving pieces going and trying to stay on the chessboard as long as we can. You know, don't want to be on the sideline. But all is well, man. All is well over here, and it's good to hear that you are doing well, and you still working at Disney. Tell the world, man. Let's go. What are you doing with yourself these days? You good? You can still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. All right, man. Well, we can wrap this up, man. Because now that we have all of the bugs out, and I didn't want to miss this opportunity, right?
Yeah, I know,
Did
man.
not want to miss this opportunity. And for those who are watching, if you're out there, please. This is the Jose and Pat podcast. We're gonna be doing many more of these. We're gonna, just hang out and have some fun and just chit chat. We're
Yeah.
also gonna be doing some reactions,
Hmm.
to movies, video games, and anything new that comes out. Also, we're gonna be doing a lot of gaming talk and stuff like that as well. So hopefully we can kick this off and and it goes well, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. Hope so, man. Can't wait.
And also subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so when we do go live, right? And also if we happen to post, videos, etc., you'll
Mm.
receive a notification when those posts and those lives go live. Right?
Yeah.
All right, my man. Well, we are going to end this, and I'm gonna go get some
Peace.
sustenance, man. I haven't eaten since I've been home, so you take care of yourself, and then
Same to you, man.
we'll hook up, and we'll schedule the next stream.
Yeah. Just let me know.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.